Like it lets you go live. I'm live. But it won't let you post. So weird. It won't let you post, but I'm live. So it's letting me live, but it won't let me post. It won't let me save the videos, but it's letting you live. That's so weird, you guys. Hi. Well, I wasn't gonna go live today, but I'm live, so here I am. Thank you guys for everything. Like, I know it'll come back, but it's still so jolting that they can take it away, you know, so fast. But it's just like shocking. I spent since 10 o'clock this morning just loading my drafts with no watermarks. Hi. Yay, I'm so glad you got your detox kit. Thanks for the roses. Not in a really well-lit area, but it's just, I'm sitting in the corner of my apartment. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad they can do this. I know. Isn't it wild, Angie, that I could go live, but I can't post anything? That's what's so weird is I can't post, but I could do this. And I saw that Spencer Pratt was live. So I was like, well, maybe, because it's so weird. Hi, Felicia. It's so bizarre. But anyway, I got 400 of my drafts downloaded so that if they do take it away, sometimes your drafts get affected, and I have some really good drafts. So how is everyone? I mean, other than this, all right, Roots, you can go live though. You can go live, but you can't post. I saw Pratt was on and I was like, well, I'm getting ready to eat, and I thought, oh, I'll just try it. Now I don't want to get off. So wild. So wild. You guys, this is so crazy, man. So crazy. Like, it's scary that it can happen this fast to us. You know what I mean? Like, it's wild that they have it, that your rights can be taken away this fast. Yeah, go over on my Insta. It's mrsrogers.hood. Okay, where am I going to keep seeing your content? mrsrogers.hood. I really worked hard building that account. I have like almost 300,000 followers over there. Hi, Erica. Yo, I just hit go and it let me go live, but it wouldn't let me post. Oh, keep taking Sustain, Hopper83. Keep taking Sustain. That's gonna be your go-to, and just stay tuned because I got a lymph kit coming out. It's spelled LYMF, specifically for lymphatic and Lyme, because they kind of work together. Like, your lymphatic system has to keep moving. Hi, Dave Hall. How are you? So your lymphatic system, if it keeps moving, then you'll end up being able to have the Lyme moving around. So holler at me because my fan buys your stuff. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it's such a good kit, right? Make sure you're signed up on my email. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram. We're on Instagram, YouTube, Threads, which might be gone, or Lemonade or whatever. We're on all the platforms. I kind of saw some of this was happening last year, and so me and my team worked really hard to get this pushed to Instagram, and then we're going to work on other platforms. Holler at me because my family buys your stuff because of me. Oh, yay. Yeah, I'm going to stay on. What are your thoughts on the BioRays for kids? I don't know anything about BioRays. I have you on Insta. Good. Always wanted to try a kit. I'm sorry I've been unable to afford one. It's okay, friend. We do have a sale going on. You can use California as your code, so you can definitely go that route. It's until Monday. We're 20% off because of the fires, and then we're donating some of those proceeds to the survivors and different medical and firefighters that have been involved. So I am on Facebook. I'm on Insta, Facebook, YouTube. We're on all the major platforms. Rednote. I just went over to Rednote. Oh, I'm so glad that Parafise saved your life. I love that. It did. Parasite cleansing saved my life so many ways, and then creating this company and this community on TikTok saved my life. And I really do mean that. Good Morning America picked up one of my videos saying this, and I genuinely believe that my life is different and I'm here because of it all. So I'm so appreciative to this community. I'm so grateful for the opportunities that I've been given, and I really have worked hard to make sure that I make everybody proud, because we're on a journey and we're in a medical awakening, you know. I mean, we're understanding how our bodies, we do ship to Australia, we ship worldwide. Mexico's the only place that doesn't let us ship to them. Bought your kit over a year ago. The expiration date is 3 years, so it's still good. Do you guys have something to open path? Yeah, so right now, Savannah, I'm working on a lymphatic kit, but make sure you're peeing, pooping, and perspiring, and we have a free fast track guide. I don't know if it's gonna let you go into my link. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what TikTok's allowing and what they're not allowing at this point, but go open to my profile, click on the link, and you can download the fast track guide. It'll walk you through how to open up your pathways. I like red light. I like castor oil. I make sure that I put castor oil in my abdomen, and then I sit in front of the red light. I give your name. Oh, thank you, April. I appreciate it. You're doing everyone a service. Thank you, friend. You have taught me so much. You are one of the first creators I followed. You guys are going to make me cry. That's why I didn't do a live. If someone has stage 4, should they take? Yeah, I mean, if you're not on chemo, definitely give it a try. No, I don't have children, but you can do this for ages 3 and up. Ages 3 and up. Are you definitely getting of TikTok over here? I'm not going to get rid of TikTok. They're getting rid of TikTok. I'm not getting rid of TikTok, but thank you for never giving up, for being genuine and true. Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, I'm not giving up on TikTok. They won't let me post, but they let me go live. So weird, man. So weird. They wouldn't even, so all day today, if you are hearing this and it lets you do this, what I did is at 10 a.m. this morning, I started, thanks to Erica, started downloading in the back end of my drafts, because I had like 400 drafts, and I had to go in and I did them private. So then it downloaded without the watermark. So I do have a YouTube. We're actually starting our podcast. I just saw this coming. They've wanting to take this app down for so long, and I got taken down in a sense on this app. I used to have 40 to 50 million views a month, and then I went to around 4 million views. So I saw it, at least for us, spreading the truth about parasites and mold and environmental toxins. So anyway, I saw it coming, and so I really did a lot of effort to go over to Instagram and build up the Instagram account and my Facebook account. When you kind of see what's happening in the world, you want to make sure you're on many, many platforms, not just one platform. So, wait, what did you do to download your videos? I went into my drafts, and I went in and I downloaded them all, but I set them to private. And then it saved them on my camera roll without a watermark. They're set to private, so I had to download all of them, but I had to do it. It took me from 10 a.m. this morning, and I got all but like 70 downloaded. So, well, I mean, technically, Tammy, it's dark now. It won't let you post. I'm shocked I'm on live. That's why I'm staying on it. I was getting ready to eat dinner, and I just was like, oh, should I try it? And here we are. I mean, Monday, because he's getting, into office, but it's all Mrs. Rogers Hood, Julie. All of my handles are Mrs. Rogers Hood. TikTok or Instagram, it's Mrs. Rogers.hood. And you can go on rogershood.com. Only drafts, no vids though, right? Yeah, so Lisa Living the Dream. I had to go in and I use SnapTik. That's how I've always saved all of my TikToks to recycle over on all the other platforms. And then for the last year, I only used TikTok as editing. I just knew when I would post, I wouldn't get views, which is, you know, pretty typical when you have as much hate over here. My Instagram name is mrsrogers.hood. And I'm almost to 300,000. I think I'm like 4,000 away, so go follow me. For someone with Lyme, I highly recommend starting with the Parify kit, doing sustain 3 times a day. And then May is our goal. We're trying to get our lymphatic kit out, but it's also got Lyme herbs in it. And I also recommend getting Teasol. Teasol's a really great herb for Lyme. It's starting to glitch now. I just see some black screen on my iPhone and I had to switch my iPad. Yeah, I'm not freaking anyone out. Just had to block you. I don't feel like getting hate today. Oh my God, I need to screenshot all of your info. So happy to see you on my FYP. I know it's been a minute, right? What are your thoughts on parasites? I think that everybody should cleanse 3 to 4 times a year, no matter what's going on with you. Other countries cleanse 2, 3 times a year. We should be cleansing 3 to 4 times a year. Oh, Tammy, I'm so glad you were able to learn from me. I mean, you definitely should cleanse if you have shingles. You should cleanse. Like, we're so exposed. They're in our face. They're in our water. You're on day 11 of the Parify. Congrats, man. 11 days is a really good amount of time to be on it. I'm so glad I bought into the cloud last month. Now I can save videos. Yeah, I saved all of mine on Dropbox. Our company has Dropbox. So that's what I did all day, man. That's what I did all day. Literally from 10 a.m. until just now. Because it made me stop at 5:30 Pacific. And then I tried to just post another video that has that Breakfast Club soundtrack where it's like, hey, Congress, you think you can stop us? But I'm so glad I was able to hop on this live and like say hi to you guys and just really have enjoyed being here on TikTok. Just really thankful that TikTok changed my life because Jeremy and I were not in a good space. We really were struggling on so many levels, and it was just so amazing to be able to come on and really be loved by this community. It's just Mrs. Rogers Hood. Mrs. Rogers Hood. Thank you, Donna. That's my handle everywhere. Insta is Mrs. Rogers.hood. So I mean, it's good, but you need it. Paragard is just the main tincture, and what we learned from 4 years ago is that you really need to have, you know, other products than just the main parasite cleanse. So you need to have, hi, Ashley. You need to have so many other things like candida and heavy metals and, oh, friend, so nice. Thank you. It's so weird that I'm live. Like, it's so bizarre. I don't even understand it. Like, it won't let me post or save my videos, but it'll let me be live. So I guess we'll write it for a while, huh? Thanks, friend. You're like, it's going away. I think it'll be back in a couple of weeks, if not a few days, but it's still kind of ridiculous. It's okay. We should all be cleansing 3 to 4 times. Chris, regardless if you don't eat dirt or if you don't eat fish or you don't eat meat. Oh, me too. I'm so happy that we met too, Ashley. You really helped us so very much in times where we didn't know what to do and we had to make some moves, and you were there to help us and hold my hand and talk with me. So I really appreciate that very much. I think that they are too, Julie, but I think that we're going to just find other ways. Like, there's so many other ways that we can speak truth. No, I don't think that he did. How often should we detox? 3 to 4 times a year minimum. That's my recommendation. Maybe they just couldn't turn this feature off on TikTok, but they could turn like not posting, But maybe they couldn't turn this feature. I do have a VPN, but I don't think I turned the VPN on this phone. The VPN is on my other phone, not on this phone. I just needed to get everything off of my accounts. Cause I had like 4. Hi Liz! I had like 4. I had like 4 different. I'm gonna invite you. Type in yes if you want me to invite you. I was not expecting to do this. I wanted to see if my whole account was down, but because they wouldn't let me post anymore. So funny. Hi Liz, how are you? Actually, my dinner was even being made. Jeremy already finished his dinner. What did you make, Jeremy? We had food poisoning. We've had food poisoning for 2 days. It's been terrible. The video said, is that why it's gonna shut down so they can change it over to Meta? I have no idea. I don't think that that's the case. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to combine. No. It might go dark for a day and it'll come back. But the thing is it was supposed to go dark already. It was supposed to go dark at 5:30. Yeah, I can't post anymore. Erica could. I had Erica go in, so it wouldn't let me post, but maybe also because I like posted hundreds of videos in my private, so it's like you gotta take a break. Will it let you post? You should try the Parify kit, my friend. I thought it was the 19th. Meta can't do that. It goes dark at 12:01. So we got an email. Here's what just happened. This is what just happened. I was going in and I was saving all of my videos in the back end. And then I got this. And it says, we regret that the US law banning TikTok will take effect on January 19th. But it wouldn't let me post anything. So then I thought I'll go live to see if it lets me go live. So that's here I am. It could just be, yeah, some creators got cut off. I heard if you have the app, you're fine, but see, I have the app and it won't let me post. It's fine, whatever. I also have a VPN, so maybe it was confused because I clicked on my VPN. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just glad I got to hop on here and say goodbye to everybody in case it doesn't come back, but I think it will. I mean, 7 million businesses, like we're one of them, man. You know, we're one of them. Maybe it got confused. Hi, Billy. How are you, my friend? I know it's been a minute, huh? Maybe I'll close this and then I'll clean it up and see. Maybe I'll like remove some of the free up space. Well, I just wasn't expecting to be able to go on. No, Christina said she's proud of me. So sad, man. Oh, my IG is Mrs. Rogers.hood. Mrs. Rogers.hood. I feel like I'm ending TikTok where I began it. Oh, that's right. With the Worm Queen. Yeah, totally. We just realized when we started getting employees, that's when I realized that like I can't just be on one platform. Like I need to go to other platforms. And I think we have like 30 employees for Rogers Hood. So there was just no way that we could continue to not be on multiple platforms. Aw, tell her I said hi. Tell her I said hi. It will be fine. It really will be fine. You know, I mean, we have other platforms, so it's not, you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's so important to have been on multiple platforms. And it took a lot of work. It wasn't something that was super easy. I mean, I've been doing it for a year straight to get myself onto a different platform and to have some pull on the other platform because it's really difficult to transition from TikTok over. They don't always like you on other platforms. I got to break out. I'm in the middle of a cleanse. And we had food poisoning yesterday. It was terrible. So sick. So sick. I bought our first round of kits. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to walk back and get my other phone to see if it was just a glitch in those moments. Hey, can anybody post? Or is it just was it just my account? We are having a sale. If you guys want to use California is the code. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, usually one kit. It's usually one kit per person. You can share if you're under the age of 10, but then you don't get all of the benefits when you share. So if you had to, I'm just going to decline. I'm sorry. Does your 4-year-old need to open up pathways? What are some of your new stuff So we have the Moldies kit, but if you get Immune and Recover actually are just great as general wellness. So most of our tinctures can be used as general wellness. You don't have to just utilize it as a cleanse. It's Mrs. Rogers.hood on Insta. This just literally just blew up just now. Immune. We have Wormwood, but Parify is what I would recommend. I recommend going and getting Parify, the whole kit. But Immune and Recover are tinctures that can be taken. All of our tinctures can be taken, but Parify every day as a general wellness. I'm going to see if it lets me. So weird. Can you tell me how it typically takes for a kit? It's about 7 to 10 days. We're about 7 to 10 days processing right now. Been doing cleansing zeolite, still heavily bad acne. Just keep the binder on hand for Susan. Oh yeah, I mean, I totally binded the last couple of days while I've had food poisoning. Jeremy was super sick too. He's still not feeling super great. California is the code. California is the code. What is the best to take for a chest cold? I highly recommend taking Immune for a chest cold. That's ours. IG, Mrs. It's ROGERS. No D. That's why. Lisa living the dream. It's ROGERS.hood. I don't have a D in my name. Yeah, you can actually do the kit 3 to 4 times a year or with symptoms. Best kit for those with issues, and how many rounds of Parify? It can take 3 to 4 times a year, or you can do back to back. So you would start it and then wait 7 days between each cleanse and then do it again. We don't have any products yet for opening up the pathways. We will soon. So stay on the email list. Follow me on Insta if TikTok does go down. Did great on Parify. That's exciting. Lyme disease for 10 years, and those the best. That's because of Sustain. Sustain has Usnea, and Usnea is Mother Nature's doxycycline. So it helps move out bacteria and move out viruses while you're cleansing. It's great. I take Sustain. I have chronic Lyme. I've had it for decades, and I love it. And I found out because of parasite cleansing on TikTok. I've been following everyone on Insta. Yay! I do have a YouTube. It's Mrs. Rogers Hood. I really like saunas to open up my pathway. I like castor oil. I do hyperbaric chamber, so I do oxygen therapy. That really helps push out some toxins out of my blood. What else do I do? I like red light's my favorite. Red light's my jam. Like, I know I need to go eat, but I don't want to get off because it could be the last time I do a live over here I think that they'll bring it back. I think they're going to bring it back. I don't think this is forever. I think they just tried to prove a point. It's so stupid. Have you tried an EE system? What's an EE system? Thank you for sharing with us. You are so awesome. Thank you, J Vibes. It's my pleasure. I definitely have healed a lot. I'm like a different person than I was back in 21. Our house is done. We moved to apartments. I rekindled my life with my family. That was the best. I think out of everything, healing my body. My labs are normal. The therapeutic plasma exchange has really helped my mental health a lot. I have autoimmune encephalitis, and I would have never known if I hadn't done all these layers of parasite cleansing and starting a business and mold, and I would have never known. So now I know. Lizzie, do you want me to invite you? Keeps popping up. Now I know that a lot of my problems were from autoimmune encephalitis, which is where your brain swells. But I would have never known that if I hadn't started on this app and figured out what was going on. Let's invite you. Invitation sent. Hi.
Hey, hold on. I think I need to go live first.
Oh, okay.
Let me go back in and go live and I'll come back in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, my skin isn't red. I got this just now. Literally, this just popped up. It was probably from the stress of downloading everything. So many. You can find me on mrsrogers.hood. You can find me on, that's on Insta, and you can find me on Mrs. Rogers Hood. It's ROGERS. You literally can go into Google and type in Kim Rogers Worm Queen, and I'll pop up. Usnea. USNEA. Usnea.
Okay.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm sitting here on the floor with Legos with my kiddo.
Fun.
You know, just waiting for the craziness. So I went into my last post because I was testing it to see what happens. And so people commented, and then when I went back in, all the comments didn't show anymore. So then I closed the app out and I went back in and they showed up again.
Weird.
Yeah.
I spent all day from 10 a.m. until 6. Well, no, 5:30 Pacific, loading all my drafts because I have like 400 drafts.
Oh my gosh.
I know. And they're good. They're like green screen. And then I did some because you can't find green screen anywhere.
No, it's not the
Like,
same on
It's,
other
yeah,
platforms.
it's not a thing.
Yeah. I know. It's a wild time. I mean, I wasn't in the live. I was watching another live earlier from this lady that has been advocating big time for this whole thing. Yeah. Sure. Give me a minute. And she said that it's gonna go dark at 12:01 and it's per time zone. So whatever time zone you're at is when they'll
Yeah.
shut the servers off and it'll go dark. So like East Coast will go dark before we go dark. And then it's for 36 hours. And then they said they'll probably lift it, but who knows?
Well, they sent an email saying it was 8:30 Eastern.
That she talked about that and
That
she
was
said that was a
fake?
fake email.
Well, at 5:30, I couldn't post anymore. It was weird. I don't know if it's like some weird manifestation. So then I was like, well, how are people live? I go, Jeremy, because he just made dinner. And I go, I'm going to just hit live and see. And then it let me.
Yes, I'm planning on still once he goes to bed. I'm planning on seeing if I can go live again. just for see if I can do it one last time. I was live earlier, but
I
Yeah.
haven't been live. I didn't want to cry. I had to get it all out before I could go live.
yeah, I know. It's a crazy time. Crazy time. But I mean I'm really glad that I'm over on IG and YouTube, and you know, it's not the same, but I am glad I'm over there.
I'm glad I felt it last year. I mean,
Yeah.
I had 40 to 50 million views a month on TikTok, and it went down to 4 million views.
Wow.
I mean, they just stopped showing anything for
They
me.
were censoring you probably because of your products.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't let us on TikTok shop.
Oh,
So
it's a pain anyway. It's a pain.
that's
We're
what I
on,
heard.
but it's a pain. Like we had an order come in a couple days ago. I couldn't even print the order out, so I had to refund the person because I couldn't even get the order to print. The shipping label. It was just sit there spinning. I'm like, yeah, don't go get from TikTok shop because it's
Yeah. Well, I felt it. So that's why we started working so hard going over to Insta. I mean, I
yeah.
spent a year. This literally, it was on. I think I gained 150,000 followers over there. So I'm at almost 300,000 followers.
Yeah, you've done really well on there.
Just had to,
Is
what?
it just as easy to sell over there as it is over here?
Yeah, it's easier.
Mm.
And I feel like the hate, like not by the TikTok, my community over here, but by trolls.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was really bad over here. And so it just got to a point where it was like everything I would post would just be mass trolls, no conversation. So I was like, I better go over there.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is easier to post your stuff with links to sell, but it's easier to sell on TikTok Live.
Yeah.
That's so
Hi,
cool.
Witch Betty. How are you, friend? It has been a long time. And that's the thing is even my followers weren't seeing me. So
Really?
yeah, like I was non-existent, man, for
I have
months.
had that happen too. Like if I would go live, I'd have people come into my lives and they're like, I haven't seen your stuff in months. So
Yeah.
it's weird, but then IG has a lot of updates and stuff too, but they just updated their reels for 3 minutes.
I saw that. They're just trying to take this.
Yeah, they are. I know they are because they changed their hi Alexis. They changed their the grid, and as soon as I saw the grid, I was like, oh my gosh, they're trying to take it.
They are.
But they cannot. And it. So here's the thing that some people are assuming that Meta is trying to get TikTok, but they can't because anybody that owns Meta, whoever owns IG, Facebook, whatever, they can't buy this because it would become a monopoly, and the law
Right.
won't let them. They won't even let them buy it. So
I don't think that they're not going to sell like that. If they
No.
they would have already, especially when they had a $20 billion
offer.
on the table. It's on the table. Like it's still on the table right now.
Listen, there's more to it than that.
Oh, yeah, thanks. It's my merch. We already know why they're doing this. Like
Yeah.
we know why they're doing this.
Yep.
You see how fast it is to get a message out in seconds here?
Yeah, and the live videos.
Yeah. So fast, so easy. There's no regulations, and this whole government's about regulating, you know? It
Yeah.
is. It's about how they can control. So
It's a wild time.
wild. We're in a wild time of life.
Can I have a juice?
Man, I feel so sad. I don't want to have to go, but I'm gonna have to go soon. But I feel sad. I'm glad I got to do one good live.
I'm glad you came on.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome. Yeah,
Me too.
I know. I mean, they're saying it'll be back in 36 hours, but time will tell. We'll see. The way that the other girl explained it earlier, she said that nothing in your account will change. Nothing. They won't do anything with your stuff.
Okay.
Go dark for 36 hours, and then they're saying it'll turn back on. How, when, what the legalities are around that, I don't know, because people also have money. So PayPal is connected to TikTok, right? And that's awesome. And if PayPal pays people while it's banned, they will fine PayPal per day, and it's in the billions of dollars. So no company is going to risk that, because
Right.
if it's banned, it's banned, and it's just that they'll get fined, and they're not going to risk that.
Well, it's like 5,000 a person if they kept it on.
Yes, 5,000 per person, which is, billions of.
But how? Okay, so you know
Then
they're
me,
not
me,
gonna
me,
shut it
other.
totally down because
Go to
they
my
owe people,
other profiles.
they owe people money.
Yeah. So she said, it's if anybody was owed money, around the 19th or on the 19th, they pushed that date till the 30th. So they have the money to pay it, but they just can't pay it until the ban is lifted. Otherwise, they get fined.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They've created a disaster. It is just crazy because, like, I don't know. It's just crazy that they've been able to do this, honestly. But this will be my, if it does get banned, I'll be on 20, I've had 27 accounts.
27 accounts? What do you mean?
I've had 27 accounts. I'm banned permanently from Twitter with my name. I've been on social media since 2016, Liz.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been
Wait,
doing
why
this a
were
long
you
time.
banned on Twitter?
I was very political.
Oh, was that before free speech happened on Twitter?
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter, but I don't ever go on it. Like, I have an account, but I'm just never on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
20,
know.
someone goes, oh my gosh, Kim, 27 accounts. And there was kind of touch and go with this one. I did permanently get banned over here once, and then I got suspended a few times. I got permanently banned twice on Instagram and got my account back. And then 2 weeks ago, I got permanently banned on Facebook, but it was a mistake, so they let me back. But it was awful because they permanently disabled my account. They were like, nope, it was a huge mistake.
Wow.
Yeah, but you never know with us if it's a huge mistake.
No, you
You
don't.
never know what I said in those moments. What medical awakening moments
Who
I
knows?
said.
There's probably
Like,
some medical thing. You gotta watch
yeah,
your back, Kim.
yeah. Watch my mouth.
Watch your bag. Watch your mouth.
I
What's
did
up,
go to
Daddy?
Red Note. Did you go to Red Note, Lizzie?
No, I heard that it's not very safe, so I'm like, I'm not dipping my toes in that until I hear it's safer.
I'm in it.
Are you? Is it good?
Yeah, it's like TikTok. Only you get to see how they live, and like it's kind of fun. Like I've gone over there and I've posted videos, and
Is that
like,
the one you need an invitation for?
no, it's the Chinese app for real.
For real?
It's the real Chinese app. Like literally, like it just dropped down. Like literally everything is in Chinese.
The red note is everything is in Chinese.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So do you post in English?
Yeah. They're trying to, because so many people flocked over there from TikTok, they're trying to adjust it. So there is some things in English, but it freaks you out because when people are talking, you're like, is this AI? You can see
Oh.
them move their mouth. Do they really know English this well? Like it like messes with it messes with you.
I don't feel safe enough yet for that. What about lemonade?
I'm in Lemonade. Are you on Lemonade?
No.
It's just powered by TikTok. It's like Threads for Insta. That's really,
Oh.
it's like, it's okay. I have followers that flocked over there, so I have like 26,000 followers, but it's all right. It's like Pinterest on steroids. It's not like overly great. It's, yeah.
Remember when Threads came out? Everybody flocked over there. Mine's connected, and I
Yeah.
won't go in there for months, and then I'll go back in there and look, and I'm like 10,000 more followers up, and I'm like, how did this happen? I didn't even post anything.
Oh my God.
So, because it's all just like, I don't know, people giving their opinion on stuff, and I just get tired of it. I'm just like, whatever. So,
This guy said that many folks do know English really well. Well, that's good. They do know English really well, but it does mess with you because you've seen, like, okay, this is why it messes with me. A couple of months ago, we were fighting a company who stole my videos, remember,
Yeah.
and the FDA at the same time. There was 3 things right after my cruise. We just got like hammered. We got home from California and the FDA sent a letter to us saying that our website wasn't compliant and that we had 30 days to fix it while we were actually doing the website itself at the same
oh my
time.
gosh.
And then we had someone steal my videos and all of the information off of our website, create a Shopify account. And on Instagram, they were running my videos with their Shop Now attached to it.
They were scamming people.
They were scamming people, Artify, and I spent like I tens of thousands of dollars on lawyers to get everything taken down because people were getting so heavily scammed. And so they were stealing some of my videos on another platform and moving my mouth saying the word herpes and saying all these words that I never said. And they were moving my mouth so it looked like I was saying these words. And so people were buying those products. And it was all like at once. It was crazy. It was all the month of October. We were supposed to have that meeting together.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, and we didn't because we were literally like, I have like 3 lawyers now because of the FDA. Yeah.
But you got cleared? Everything got cleared?
Everything's good. Everything's good. It literally we got the FDA to clear us, and then they cleared everything. Our products, the labels, like because they cleared our website and they saw everything. And then the next week I got the app taken down. It was the Chinese had stolen it, but they sent people kits, yo.
Wait, what?
Yeah, let me show you.
What kind of kids?
This is one of them. I had someone send them to me and I just haven't had the time to take it down. I'm going to take it to the FBI. They literally sent them kits. Yo, they made stuff.
Do they even know what's in there?
No, we have no idea. It smells like essential oils and cleaner. They literally made them kits. It just smells like cleaning solution.
Oh my
I
gosh.
know.
I hope nobody took it.
I hope not either. I made a ton of videos about it. Like it's been very scary.
Yeah.
So I had to work really hard. Once I found out they were sending people kits, I had to work really hard to get them taken down. And Shopify, they're awful. They won't just take them down. Like you have to go through a whole thing. No, it was a whole thing. I'm telling you, if anyone ever scams you, let me know because I have multiple lawyers, multiple Brand 24. I have a hacker. Like I literally had.
How did, because you have to verify your business in Shopify. How did they verify their business?
Because they're literally called Artify. If you go through artify.com, they just steal people's products and put them on their platform. I'm not the only one they've done this to.
But Shopify won't take them down?
No, Shopify would only take down the link that had to do with Parify. And the only reason why they did that, Lizzie, is because I am trademarked.
Oh.
That is the only reason why they did it is because I'm trademarked.
That's wrong.
Yeah. So their account is still up with hundreds of other people's products on there. And they saw what?
Artify?
Artify. Aresify.
I'm gonna have to look it up. That's crazy.
Yep. I mean, it was wild. And Like as soon as FDA cleared us, I was like, all right, I've got all the time now to go in and like get rid of these guys next.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
Wow. Wow. I didn't know it was that extensive.
yeah,
That's scary.
not a little amount of money. I
Oh,
know
I know.
it
Yeah.
was wild what I'm sure how they thought that they could continue to do it. And I was like, nope. So then we would get their videos taken down on Insta and Facebook. But then ultimately, Shopify is who we needed to go after. So I had two lawyers send them letters. I had a brand company that we hired to now monitor us.
Wow.
They
Yeah,
monitor.
because if you're trademarked, like I have my coaching business, and I just got it trademarked, and now my lawyer will monitor that. So he'll monitor that each month to make sure like nobody else is using the trademark.
Well, there's another way you can do it, and I recommend it. You should have this one company, I'll send it to you when we're offline, Brand 24, and they'll actually set a monitoring of words.
Ah,
So anyone that uses the word Parify on any platform, anywhere on the internet, anything like right now, I'll show up on that because I keep saying Parify. I'll show up on his radar, and then he'll go in and research where the word was used.
nice. I like
And
that.
so it's a couple $100 a month just to make sure that no one can come in and Rogers Hood's one of the words. We got all of our products. It's crazy.
That's awesome. So you got to trademark that stuff.
Yep, you always should trademark. Anybody that's starting a business, trademark. It's
Yep.
how it saves you.
Especially now with the AI stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But anyway, back to the AI. That's why. That's why I'm like, I don't know what's right and what's wrong because I literally watched a video of me saying words I've never said before.
Jet Setter said I trademarked myself.
Hi, Derek. Someone said mushroom gang.
That's right.
Yeah, man. It really is. It really has been a good ride over here. I don't think it's going to go away forever, but I do think that they're trying to prove a point, so it'll go down probably tonight.
Oh yeah, it'll go down tonight. For sure. I got the notification. What's up, Blake? I got some of my fans popping in here.
Whoop whoop.
I'm glad we did this.
Me too. We'll have to like do it over on Insta too.
I know I haven't been doing lives over there. I used to do lives before I did lives over here, and then I discovered that lives over here were way more fun. So I switched to over here. But oh boy, we got people arguing about the biggest fan. If this does go away and I can't do lives over here, I'll most likely start on IG again.
I wanted to do lives over here more, but this account, if it gets banned before the whole TikTok ban, it would be really difficult for us. So now everyone's getting banned, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah, we're all in the same boat.
We're all in the same boat.
SFA.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
All good.
Crazy, man. It's crazy.
All good. All right. Well, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
But I may go live a little bit later.
Okay, well, I'll look and see. I'll hop on if so. I'll be on this until they shut us down.
Shut it down.
All right, we'll talk later.
Okay, all right. Bye.
Bye. All right, I'm gonna go in just a couple minutes. You guys, this just popped up so fast. So fast. And then I'm gonna go eat. And then I'll see if we're still going. I'll get back on my live then. They're banning TikTok because they want us to have worms. That's funny. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna go eat. If we can get back on, I will get back on. It was so nice to see everyone. I appreciate everyone here in case I don't get back on. I love this community. I'm so thankful for you. And we will follow me on Instagram, follow me over on YouTube. You guys have a good night if I don't see you again.